Hey everybody, welcome back to another Destiny 2 Fashion Friday. Hope you guys had a great week of Destiny. We got the Augur Scepter, which is really fun to use. Great for some ad clear. Excited to see the Catalyst. Hopefully, Catalyst is pretty sick. I know in general what it does, but no one knows the true details yet. I think it could be pretty exciting. I think it actually could be pretty competitive, but we'll have to wait and see. Today I've got some interesting Titan sets that are kind of aimed for Trials exotics that I've seen people using in the first week of Trials. First off here, we're running obviously Titan's Ramparts. Very strong exotic, gives you a lot of peeking advantage now that 3 peeking is gone. And I have to say, it doesn't seem to be that many cheaters. I thought this exotic would be more prevalent just because without 3 peeking in the game, this would be the best counter to cheaters most likely, but I didn't really have that problem. I played a good bit last weekend and didn't run into a single one that I thought was cheating, which, you know, sometimes you even just have like a small suspicion, and I didn't even have that. So, you know, these I think were a little underused from what I was thinking, which is great, honestly. So we've got obviously the Citan Ramparts. I liked them in white here. Had a nice like pristine look, so I played off of that. Kept the rest of the set pretty dark. Small goldish, bronzish accents, little red here and there. Really like all these pieces separately, so it's kind of fun to see them all come together into a really nice set combined. A lot of sharp angles, a lot of smooth curves in these accent parts like here, and you know, a little bit in that sharp pointed chest piece part. A lot of detail as well in all these pieces, and I think it came together really nicely. Got 5 different shaders, of course, and this is how I kind of like to style these Titans Ramparts. A lot of detailed in the individual pieces, just because these have so much detail. You know, the shaders, these shader really well actually. So I've done a lot of like all black sets with them. I've done nice red sets, so I kind of want to do like some more like a pristine white set in these. Let me know what you think of this first set. Let's move on to the next one. All right, here for the second set, we've got a build kind of dedicated to FrostBolt. He was rocking the Crest of Alpha Lupi here this week in Trials and was performing really well with it. Honestly, kind of underrated exotic with that shield on Barricade with the high resilience. Seemed really strong and got him out of a lot of situations from even just the short amount that I watched him play. Definitely something I might consider wearing in the future. I paired it up with a kind of a knight, kind of a like marauder combo of a set. Went with a kind of dark purple and gold theming. The Crest of Alpha Lupi doesn't really shade that well. That gold and silver on the front of the chest plate don't shade her like at all. But you can get those straps and like the background, I guess you could call it, of the chest plate to shader. So I was kind of forced into some kind of gold set. So I leaned into the kind of that old Callus template of like the purple, gold, white. Really like how it came out. A lot of cool little sparks of detail, like a lot of simple swaths, and then every once in a while you'll get this cool back piece or these kind of stripes of butt towel rather than a full thing, a little gem here. And I think the helmet here, the new Pathfinder's helm, looks really nice to cap off the set. Has a nice roundness that matches a lot of these other pieces, and I think it flows really well. It took me a little bit to get this put together. I don't want to roast FrostBolt, but I thought his fashion with it was a little lacking, so maybe he'll see this and try out some of these pieces. I think these go together really well, and I think the colorway is great to match that unshaderable gold. Let me know what you guys think though, and let's move on to the third set. So for this last set, I wanted to rock the Precious Scars. It's gotten buffed, and then it actually got fixed just today. I'm recording this right after that hot fix, and it should be giving you healing on your matching subclass kills now, which I have not tested that out, but this was already doing a lot for my team. My teammate was using it every time he got a revive or we revived him. That was just a huge catalyst to making a play against the other team. and we had a lot of fun playing off of it, honestly. It was a really cool exotic. I think you could probably even just switch to it if you died at the beginning of the round, and could maybe capitalize off of it there and use something maybe a little more useful in the other downtimes when you're alive. I decided to go with this set. I wanted it to kind of look more of like a mirror than its original like Kintsugi inspiration. So I got this really shiny Callus's preferred shader. This is a little bit of a rare shader, but I'm sure there's other shaders that could give you a similar shiny mirror finish with just like plain cracks in between. And then after that, I kind of played into this really like extravagant, like weird, like mystical appearance. Got the big Neiman gauntlets that are in the store this week, I think, actually. If you haven't picked those up, these are really cool. Highly recommend grabbing those. Got the opulent duelist plate for this giant purple gem here in the middle to kind of give you that crazy, you know, celestial or like mystic kind of look. I think these Iron Forerunner Mark bells look really cool with this red circle in the middle. It looks like almost like mouths. Very creepy with the Ancient Republic. Highly recommend checking that shader out on this mark. And then the Iron Members Greaves with the Chitin Slate. I mean, Chitin Slate is always a classic for me. I think it nicely accents the red here and the purple in the chest piece that I couldn't shader. And the white helps tie everything up there as well into it. Just thought I really enjoyed these color balancing and the shapes and the styles. So cool, kind of mixed together. I really liked it. Hope you guys do too. Let me know what you think of all these 3 sets, and if you've got a different Titan exotic that you're really interested in seeing sets for, let me know in the comments. But I'll probably be doing a Hunter or Warlock video focused next. If you have specific exotics you want to see for those, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.